Kit Kats can read.
Hello, today is the 5th of November. I'm just going to let you know about my reading. It's like the first, I think, reading vlog of the month, to be honest. I suck at vlogging. I feel like if I vlogged more, especially with my reading, I'd be reading more. And yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like sit down and read, and then I just don't. So I need more motivation and I need more strictness. I can't really set a routine to read because my shift pattern is all over the place. So I can't really say like, oh, 9 o'clock every night I'm gonna read sort of thing, because if I work a long shift at work, I might be knackered by 9 sort of thing. Or, you know, I clean the hamster and I won't have time sort of thing. So yeah, so it's just it's difficult. I need to try and find some sort of routine that I can put in to read at least, I don't know, at least half an hour a day of reading sort of thing. Like, or, you know, if I work a long day, half an hour of reading. Or, you know, if I work a short day, 1 hour of reading. If it's a day off, 1 hour of reading, that sort of thing. So I might try and slot that in. I'm off work this week, so reading should be a lot better. I haven't actually done a lot since I've been off. I've mostly been procrastinating. I've been really tired still, but I've been trying to be a bit productive as well. Like, I've been trying to like clean the bathroom sort of thing, so I've done that. And yeah, just trying to keep the place all clean. So yeah, so reading wise, I am doing this book here, 3 Things We Know Are True. So it's a review book. I'm halfway through. It's a book told in verse. It should realistically be a quick read for me, but yeah, Katie needs to sort out her motivation and stop procrastinating basically. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna get cracking with reading and do what I can. But I've done quite a bit of reading of this book already, like to get myself to the halfway mark. I've read, I don't know, 50 pages so far of this book. So yeah, I'm going to do some more reading, and yeah, I'm just going to do what I can without falling asleep today. That is the ultimate goal. But I'm actually really enjoying this book so far. It's a book told in verse about this girl and her brother like shot himself, and so he's now like paralyzed. He's unable to talk, he's unable to move sort of thing. So she basically is trying to sort of live her life dealing with that, and there being this trial against it because he found this gun in his friend's house. So yeah, it's really serious and it's quite sad actually too. So it is quite an emotional book, and it's told in verse as well, which is really interesting. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it so far and looking forward to seeing how the rest of it goes. And yeah, so this is what I'm going to be reading today. I will let you guys know later how much I managed to read. Hello, today is the 6th of November and I'm here to let you know about my reading yesterday as well as any reading today. So I'm currently on page 262 of this book that I was showing you yesterday, 3 Things I Know Are True by Betty Cully. So I'll show you here. This is how far I am now, way past the halfway mark, which is good. I've only got this left, but it's a story that's told in verse, so it should realistically be a fairly quick read, and actually I am ploughing through it fairly quickly considering I'm a slow reader. So I'm really enjoying it. I hit like a really horrible bit like earlier when I was just like, oh my god, it's just making me like really emotional. So yeah, it's quite hard hitting and really emotional. It's so beautiful though. It's such a beautiful book, and I'm loving it so much. And I've never really read a book in verse before. Like I've read like slam poetry, and I didn't really get on too well with that. But you know, this I'm finding like really amazing. So yes, I'm really enjoying this. So 262, and in this advanced reader's copy there's 365 or something like that pages. Oh sorry, 460. Oh, it's still going. 467. There we go. So about 100 pages left. My aim for today, I would like to get this read and finished so that it's my first book read and completed in November for like the first week, and then I could head on to finishing Scythe by Neil Schusterman, where I've only got about 100 or so pages of that left. And then I can go on to Every Heart a Doorway. This morning though, I have a massive urge to read Red, White and Royal Blue. And that's just because of Goodreads, because the Goodreads Choice Awards have been uploaded for 2019 and that is on there, and I'm like, oh, everyone's reading, everyone says it's amazing, and I just want to give it a read. Like, it's such a popular book that I want to give it a read. So I've got it on my Kindle. So yeah, see, this is the trouble. I'm such a mood reader. I'm like literally such a mood reader. Like, it's just so I think what I'll do is if I finish these 3 currently reading books pretty soon, I might read it. I'll see what mood I'm in, like, as to whether I'm ready to start it or whether to hold off for like another month. Anyway, so I'm gonna head off and do a bit more reading of this, and then I'm gonna go and strip my bed and stuff, and then I'll do some more reading after. Hello, today is the 7th of November, it's a Thursday, and I've actually managed to complete this book. Literally, I woke up like half an hour ago and I started reading it. I only had like 60-70 pages left of it, and it's a story told in verse, and I was just getting really into it, and it's so emotional and hard-hitting but beautiful at the same time. It was just, oh my goodness, what a roller coaster, and such a bittersweet ending. Oh man, it feels good though to get a review book out of the way, and this doesn't come out until January, so it feels really good for me that I've got this done, and then I can film my review and upload it. And yeah, so I'll have to, because I don't like putting reviews up until like a month before release, so I will put the review up literally like December, because this doesn't come out until January, so I want to get the hype going. So I'll put this out at the beginning of December, the review, but I can definitely film it. I just won't be able to put it up just because, you know, some people do, but I feel like it's too far away from release, and to help get the buzz going for it, I think it needs to be like quite close sort of thing. So yeah, absolutely beautiful story, and it's so brutal as well. There's grief in this book, there's like friendship, there is a bit of romance too, which is really sweet. And there's this trial that's going on because like her older brother accidentally shoots himself, and he's now pretty much like a vegetable in a way. Horrible way to say it, but yeah, he's just really sort of really bad, needs round the clock care sort of thing. And Liv she cares for him so much, and just I think it's really cute just how she's sort of like in a way being like a nurse, and it's really sweet, and you can just see the grief and the feelings just coming through in a verse format. It's so beautiful. It was amazing. Betty Cully did a fantastic job of this book. Like, I loved it so much. I really honestly loved it. It was amazing, so amazing. Like, I loved it so much. It was so beautiful. So yeah, so I'll do the review for this, and then I'll get it all posted and ready. And so next on the agenda is Scythe. I have got just over 100 pages left before that book is finished, but I'm so determined to finish my currently reading books that I started in October. So I've got Scythe, and then after that is Every Heart a Doorway. So Scythe is next on the agenda, and then it'll be Every Heart a Doorway, and then after that it could be any book really. Might read a romance, because just I love romance books, and I haven't read a romance book in a few books time, so I'm definitely looking forward to some romance. And I've got a couple of Christmassy romancy books on my TBR list as well that are review books, so I might read those. I've gained another November release review book from NetGalley, so it might be that I read that. So yeah, so I'm gonna sort of sort myself a bit, get myself up a bit, do a bit more reading, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, really enjoyed that book. It's so beautiful. So I will speak to you guys soon. I just finished watching the whole Looking for Alaska TV show. Now I can finally begin this, The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. I'm just brewing myself a tea, and then I'm gonna dive in and I'm gonna read it, and my goodness, I'm so excited. I've been sat here like just been like so as I've been sorting everything out, I was like, you know what, I finished Looking for Alaska, and yeah, of course I bawled my eyes out at the last episode. So yeah, I'm ready for this book. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know, but I'm gonna vlog my experience either way. Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, so chapter 4 is where a lot of juiciness happens, and I'm really liking that juiciness. So I'm going on to chapter 5. I'm 46 pages in this book at the moment. It's really interesting, and yeah, I'm really excited and really enjoying like where this is going. So yeah, I'm really loving this book. Hey guys, it's the 21st of November. I'm just here to update you on my reading. So I haven't really vlogged properly like for the reading vlog for a few days, if I'm honest. So I have started The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, which is the final book that is in the Folk of the Air series. It's the conclusion. I am just over the halfway mark now. I'm really enjoying it. It just sucks that I've been ill, so because I'm ill I'm more tired, and it means that I'm napping more, I'm sleeping more, and I'm doing other things like watching TV sort of thing or dozing off. So I have been really into the book though, so I'm motivated to read it. That's the good thing. So I'm on page 173 at the moment, chapter 20. I'm loving it so much, and I would like to read more of this today, and I would actually even love to finish it today, and that's just because I really want to start We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal, and that's just because it's my buddy read group book for my Goodreads reading group on Goodreads that is called Read Like a Kitty Cat, and that's the book that everybody voted for, and I've got it myself, so I thought, you know, I'd give it a read. And there's only so many days left of November, so that's why I would like to get it read. There's like 9 days left of November because 30 days have November. So yeah, so I'd like to get this read, and then I could start We Hunt the Flame. But I do have an ebook that I'm currently reading as well, which I might read alongside We Hunt the Flame anyway. I'll just see how it goes, because I'm reading a chick lit. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's not really new adult. I suppose it is a chick lit. It might be new adult / chick lit romance Christmassy novel that I'm 51% through. So I could be reading that alongside it. So yeah, so I just want to read some more of The Queen of Nothing and see where I go from there. But I'll vlog for you guys, letting you know what I thought about the ending of it, if I do get to finish it. And if not, like, I will let you know when I do finish it. But yeah, I'm really excited to read some more of it. I can't wait. Really can't wait. I'm feeling really dozy though, and I need to do the washing up from yesterday, so I am behind on chores, but I had so many chores to do yesterday because I had to clean the hamster, hoover and empty the bins from the flat because it was bin day today. So I'd done enough chores yesterday, not doing too many today, and I need to get some lunch in a second, so I might have some lunch like near 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's currently 20 past 12, so I want to read a couple of chapters, fire myself up, get myself hungry for lunch. So I will speak to you guys very soon. Hey guys, it's the 22nd of November. We're nearing December now, and it's 22:11 in the morning. I've had a really long lay-in. I've woken up 2-3 times, so I am a little bit tired. My glands are a bit swollen, so I'm going to take some painkillers in a second, and my throat's really dry, so I'm a bit dehydrated. Yeah, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea as well. But reading wise, guys, I was reading last night and I was reading during the day, and I've only got 33 pages of The Queen of Nothing left. So it's gonna happen, guys. Today is the day that we finish this book. This morning I'm gonna finish it. I am gonna finish it. I'm on chapter 26. I've got chapter 26, chapter 27, and then epilogue, and then there's like bonus content at the end, which is really short, and I've already kind of spoiled myself on the bonus content, which is why I'm really giddy, and I'm so looking forward to it. So there's like 2 chapters in an epilogue. This is the final book that is in, oh my goodness, the Falk of the Air series. Oh my goodness, just the end of the trilogy is nearing. It's not going to take long for me to finish. I will let you know what I think of the ending. Oh my goodness, guys. I've been taking notes on this book as I've been reading it so that I can do a spoiler book discussion. Oh my goodness, guys. It's been a roller coaster. Like, I've really enjoyed this book. And actually, now that I think about it, the cover at the moment to what's happening makes a lot of sense. Yes. Now it makes a lot of sense, and the title made sense, like sort of I'd say like quarter through. So yeah, but I'll talk about that more in a discussion. Oh guys, so yeah, I'm gonna read and finish this book, and then I'll let you know my thoughts when I finish it. So I have just finished The Queen of Nothing. Oh my goodness, what an ending to the book. I literally hugged it to my chest and was like, oh my goodness, and I can't believe it's ended now, this whole trilogy. So I've actually got it waiting in line for me to do a video review on it. I still need to do my video review on Scythe as well, so they're sat there on the chair waiting to be reviewed. So I will get it done. I might do it today actually. I might get them filmed and reviewed today. Oh my goodness, what a book. So reading wise next, I am halfway through my Fake Billionaire Fiance, which I had for review from NetGalley, so I might have to continue on with that, but I would like to at least start We Hunt the Flame today. So even if that means reading a chapter or 2, I'll be happy with that, and then those will be the next ones in line. I'm just gonna get some lunch. I'm gonna be heading off to the doctor's later, so it's put a little bit of a spanner in the works because I don't really know how it's going to go for today, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing reading wise, so I will speak to you guys very soon. Hey guys, so today is the 26th of November. There's only a few days left of the month. I need to start sort of thinking about what books I'm going to be reading the last few days. I've pretty much, including today, it's 5 days because we've got 26, 27, 28, 29, 30th. 5 days left of November. It's scary, crazy to think that it's nearly December. I need to get my Christmas decorations from my nan when I see her tomorrow as well. It's all pretty crazy and all blah. So I'm here to update you on what I'm currently reading and how far I am with reading. So at the moment, my 2 main currently reading books are my Fake Billionaire Fiance, and I'm currently on chapter 33. I'm 62% through this. According to my Kindle, I could finish this book in under an hour and a half. So providing that I can set some time later to read, and I'm hoping that I am okay to read and not falling asleep or anything, it could be done. It could be that I could finish this book tonight. So if I can set aside an hour and a half or 2 hours to read, just in case, so like 2 hours gives me a sort of like a bit more of a leverage, I can get this reading done. And then my other book, I did kind of start it as well, but I think just because I've only just finished a fantasy book, I think that's why I'm kind of like not really in the mood for a fantasy as of yet, but I'm just gonna see. But this is the Read Like a Kit Kat group book that everybody has chosen to read, and that is We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. And I did get this book from Audible as well, so I did try and listen to it, but I can't get into it. And I don't know if that's just because I'm not in the mood for fantasy, or just because it's a fantasy and fantasies are hard to get into anyway. So I might, if I find that I can't get into it with the audiobook, which I find I do suffer with fantasy books with audiobooks, then I might have to return the audiobook, because it's just a waste of a credit really. So I will try and see if I can get into it physically, but this will be what I'll be reading after the romance, because I think I need to read a different genre. So if I read a romance, something that's light-hearted, then I could go into something that's quite heavy. And those will be like the two books that I will be reading from. So My Fake Billionaire Fiance is what I'm going to be reading from today. If I manage to finish that, obviously I will read some more of We Hunt the Flame. I've read like 2 or 3 pages of We Hunt the Flame just to see what happens and how the beginning is and that sort of thing. So yeah, and then I really need to see how I go with We Hunt the Flame for the next few days, if I manage to read a lot of it or not. But I always like to have 2 books on the go, especially when I'm reading a fantasy, so I might have to put like maybe another romance or contemporary and read that alongside We Hunt the Flame, because I do find it really hard. I do really enjoy fantasies, and don't get me wrong, I really enjoy them. It's just I find them hard to get through, and when I'm finding them a bit hard, I kind of struggle, and then I feel really bad because my reading hasn't been good, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna see how I go with that. But yeah, the romance is what I'm reading, and I've got it for review as well, so it'd be good to get that book out of the way. Really excited too. And yeah, that is what I'm going to be reading from today.